It is 11:16 and it has been a full day. So I'm just getting ready to go to bed, but I will share what was awesome today. And what was awesome today is, number one, I finished One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, so now I can finally watch the movie. And that book is phenomenal, and it brings a lot of issues into question, and blah, 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 blah. You should read the book, whatever. I mean, the more I make these videos, the more I feel like I'm trying to push me onto you, and I think that that's stupid. Because just because I like to read the Ultramarines Omnibus, and just because I find something particular in that book that really resonates with me, doesn't mean it's going to do the same thing with you. And that's something that I'm just kind of coming to terms with, and like with the movies I watch and the books I read, and we're all different, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm preaching, sort of, just because I'm always like, oh yeah, be better, learn, and grow stronger. But, I mean, it's true, and that's all I can really try to say. And, I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm just going over the same stuff over and over again, because I end up using the same phrases to convey the same points that ends up at the same location, which is just love people and don't be a dick. Or it's just, I don't want to stop saying it. It's just, I feel like I'm just treading over old ground. And so that's that, whatever. But now that I finished One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I can start reading this book. I'm so excited. You don't even know. Do you know about that Tarzan guy? This book is 966 pages of Tarzan adventure. Oh, I watched the Tarzan movie, like yesterday, the day before, and it was phenomenal. And I was like, oh, Tarzan, I want more Tarzans. So then I was like, oh crap, I have the book. Ah! And when I went through a Tarzan phase a while back, I read the first, 2 or 3, and they are really a lot different from the movie. And they're freaking intense. Tarzan's a beast. And it keeps up with the notion that, if somebody's into it, they can just keep learning and keep developing and keep uncovering new facets and skills. And from what I remember, Tarzan is like, oh yeah, I'm in the jungle and I'm like an ape kid, whatever. And then he goes over to London and he learns to be a gentleman, and he has duels with people and gets shot a ton of times and fights people and all this crap. And he ends up learning languages and all this crazy stuff, but he always returns to his roots, and that's just what's so good. But I might be butchering it because I haven't read it in a long time, which is why I'm rereading it. But yeah, I'm just excited for that. The other thing that happened is that after I finished all my classes, read the book, ate food, then I was like, okay, did a lot of stuff. Now I just need to find some way to unwind, man. So I go into our common room, and there's people in there dancing. And it's I can get behind this. And so we're listening to techno mixes on YouTube, and it was just great. We started shuffling and pop locking and trying to show our friend how to shift his weight, how to shuffle, and it was just a fun time. So I feel like today was a nice day, and I'm glad. And when it comes to you guys, I just, this is to you, specifically to you, not oh, I'm talking to a YouTube audience. This is for you, to you. I don't want you, whoever you are, to try and base yourself off, oh, my apple, to try to base yourself off of the stuff that I throw out. What I'm throwing out is not for you to take and make yours. It's for you to take and just, well, I mean, you can make it yours if you want, but it's not, I don't want that to be something that I try to do. Hey, if you don't do exactly what I said in my last video, you're not a fan, and bull crap like that. It's just, I want to bring that to light and let you think about it, let you stew on that or whatever. And even if you don't, I don't care. Like, that's not important. I'm not going to be mad at you if you don't, like, specifically do exactly what I told you to do. And it's just, I feel like a chode because I'm like, oh yeah, so I want you to do this and that. And I feel like that's kind of helpful to some people, but maybe not to others, but I also don't really care. So it's all just confusing. I just want you to know, from me to you, take everything I say with a grain of salt and compare it to what you believe and what you think, and if it adds to you, so be it. That's awesome. If it's pointless and stupid and dumb, sucks to be me or you or whatever. So yeah, just don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go to bed now. So you have a great day, a great night. Just keep being awesome. Later.